Hello, you two. Jesus Christ, must be live slow. And welcome to another Pedro Jaws live stream. And today, folks, hello, MR10. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. I don't want to offend anybody by using Google Translate. But I can't really do Spanish subtitles because it's. Jesus Christ, what was that? Oh, it's just a dog. Oh, Jesus Christ. That scared me. As you can probably hear in the background, I'm at my dad's house. Hello, Gaming Blue Kawaii and Pink Kawaii. I'm at my dad's house, so I have to be quiet. So, sorry if you hear any train noises, because his house is close to a train, like place where you it's like close, like basically there's a train that comes through, like behind the woods. So basically, sorry if you hear any train noises. I'm using my earphone too, as like a mic, so I can get clear audio. But wondering, what are we drawing today? Red Jaws, or Z. You can call me Z, Red Jaws. Anything's fine. So, no. I'm just gonna. So I remember this pic. The next one's open. Don't remember that pic. Basically, I'm drawing that, but with my other OCs. That was supposed to be the Bly flag, but since I was near my dad, and my sisters, it's like, okay, maybe just replace with the Russian flag. They won't ask about that. But my little goose offspring, we're drawing this with my oldest OCs, but he's like kind of a new OC. His name is White. I don't have any pictures of him now. Jesus. You know what? Frick the earphones. Oh, that's much better. We're trying my OC, White Floof, but with his gender, but with his sexuality, his gender, that stuff. I'm planning on making like a whole series of like. I'm so bad explaining things. So the picture I posted in my community tab, I'm redrawing that, but with my other OC, one of my main OCs, White Floof. And so basically, I wanted to like draw like for Pride Month, I want to draw Z Whisker's sexuality like on the bandana, because you know cats can't wear clothes. Why not? And so I just want to draw that with all my other OCs. I'm probably also gonna draw country cats. I'm probably gonna draw a country cat Italy, because I've been wanting to use to draw them for like a while now. Like, I'll do it tomorrow. Something right now. I'm basically drawing Hello Luna, the shiny embryon. Sorry, I'm really bad at explaining things, because I talk fast. I think you had a train coming. That might be my paranoia. Success circle. I hear the dogs outside. Soon this is gonna turn into an ASMR stream where I'm just whispering into the mic like this. I slept in 4 days. I've been insomniac for 4 days. Basically, I've been staying up till 6 a.m. in the morning, then falling asleep and waking up 2 hours later because my sis and my other sis wanted to go like baby shopping because they're both having a child. So far, most females in my family have had a child except for me because I live by good morals. These are cats in boxes. I haven't really drawn many full bodies like in a while because I like drawing headshots because they're easy. How do you draw a leg again? Oh yeah, I usually curl the leg here. That's a good leg. I just drew one. I'm going to train. You might not hear it, but I do. But I do. Don't you dare start. It's trying to be nice to me. Huh. If y'all have seen my, I'm trying to be more active on the social medias. I'm trying to be less active on a lot of things. I'm more active on Wattpad and Instagram. I just browsing through photos. Oh, I want to try this for my art. So I started using effects. And Wattpad, I just like to read fan fiction. I kind of like to write fan fiction. I just like being an absolute idiot and making sexual jokes on Wattpad. Because I relate with a lot of people on Wattpad. I have a couple friends there. I started using some older platforms I've been on. The first platform I was on was YouTube, but the first social media where I posted my art and stuff was Amino. It's I haven't really been on Amino. Jesus, say hello, Jesus. Inky, your sleep paralysis demon. Holy shit, how'd you get out here? How are you on YouTube, Inky? How does this tail go? I feel like I've improved over the past couple years I've done digital art. You see, kids, I used to be I used to be a major furry back in 2018. I was starting out with art. I was starting out with digital art because I had a tablet. I was okay. I thought the furry fandom. I saw the Vivzipop fandom. You might know her. She made Hasbin Hotel, and she had this OC JJ. It's I like her. I'm gonna make an OC based off her. And so that's how my first OC was born. Some of you may have seen her backstory on the Discord that I made. Basically, think of a red and yellow fox with one eye yellow, with one eye amber, one eye blue, with the white part black, wings that are red, orange, yellow, and pink, wears boots, and wears a yellow dress, with chest floof as her breasts, with bitten, chewed ears, and a lot of earrings. Just think of that. Fun fact about the Mouse Demon. See, help, I fear them. I can't help you now. I'm an artist, not a fighter. Also, I can't fight. Huh. The train's out. Oh, for fricks! Why do I keep on coming back here? Why? Oh my god, shut up! Train. The Devil's Train. Oh, if only it was 3 a.m., then it would have really been Devil's Train. But that train is literally so loud. Like, if we were outside right now, because me and my dad went to our local store that's like in this area that he lives in. We went to our local store, we got some things, we went back home. Then the train was passing by. Like, okay, it's a train, and then I just hear, like just like ringing in my ear. My ears hurt after that. It's really so loud from outside, but inside the house it's just muffled. Fun fact about this OC, I changed his sexuality. I changed his sexuality like 3 times. First he was non-binary because I couldn't think of a gender for him. It's like, okay, I have a lot of female OCs, but I want to make a male, but I want to make a female, but I want to make a male, but I have to make a male so I can have an equal ratio of female to male. It's like, I can't decide, so I just put my non-binary to him. So he was like that for a while. I stopped using him. I joined the role play. I was like, oh look, I have this OC in the dumps, and so I started using him. Again. He still went by Daydum. It's like, this can be a little gayer. So I made him Daydum and gay, and then I made. Reminder, I was bad at making OCs with backstories back when I made them, so basically there's a whole Mpreg story. A male, he got pregnant. Oh my god. He got pregnant. And I was like, oh crap. What did I make him? And so he was trans. Because he got pregnant. It's like, trans. And so eventually I dropped the whole trans act, and now it's just, I just made this just make him non-binary again. Oh, for frick's sake, why can't I ever decide you know what, from now on, White Floof is gender agendas. You can call him, her, they, whatever they want, okay? I can't decide what gender they are. I can't decide at all. Because he has feminine traits. And Lily just so bad at drawing mouths. What makes the mouse better? Actually, that seems legit, but there we go. My baby boy. Or girl. You know what? I'm still stick with male. He's male. I can't decide his gender for shit. Now with his leafy cheeks. My almost I once asked Amino, like what's what's different about my style? What's iconic about my style? Like definitely for my style it's like the eyes. It's the eyes for my style. And how I draw like the bodies, the paws. They look like this. Black paws suck. Like how long they make their necks. My style's like more rounded. Mostly because I use real time instead. I use real time instead after. I use stabilizer. I keep everything the same. Basically here. I've never like used any of these. Like I've never used any of these. I've only like used like a circular ruler, this ruler, and this ruler. You have to use stabilizer. You can't draw straight lines. Also, you can't draw circles. I don't think anyone can draw a perfect circle. That's uneven, but I don't care. Hey, Red. Yes? Yeah, I forgot that was my like old name for 1 month. It's like one of my old OCs. I have a lot of OCs, okay? Fun fact about my OCs. They're all part of a family tree. So every one of my OCs except for a couple that I've made for like couples are all related somehow. By my first OC, whose name I changed to Blackfeather recently. And like she had like this whole story that I wrote. But I never finished it because I was like, yeah, I can't update this. I never put on none. Which is better. Yeah, I forgot this is a Q&A. Ask away, I'm hungry. Just have this thing for a sec. Which is better. Never mind. Drawing tails is kind of hard for me. Yes, I have to charge my phone. Good thing the charger's right here, actually. Chicken nuggets or fish sticks? Forget. Luna, no! Chicken nuggets or fish sticks? I don't really like fish. So chicken nuggets. Also, they ran me with that one find. Hey, how much money do you have? 69 cents? Huh? You know what that means? I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets. Oh my god! I can't draw his tail. What's his tail? Actually, that's perfect. That's actually a nice tail right there. That's a nice tail. Me making news, but okay. Oh, thank God. I have to sleep soon. I should have been sleeping too. I should have been sleeping hours ago. But here I am being a edgy insomniac and drawing. Also, I'm hungry. Y'all stay right here. I'm gonna go back to my gallery and I have to go and I have to see. Yeah. Where is my old art? There's my old art. There we go. I'm gonna save photo. Oh yeah, I forgot to decide. And there we go. Edit. There we go. The train's coming back. Oh no. Don't ask about any of my screenshots, okay? You're not allowed to. I don't give you permission to. If you want to know what brushes I use sometimes, take a screenshot now while it lasts. The brushes I use the most are the pencil, the pen hard, airbrush, trapezoid 60%, pen fade, and all these other brushes I don't really use. Train. Either that's the truck, or that's the train. I can't tell the difference anymore. Like boulders. Oh wait, the train's back. The train's gone. Train has returned. It's probably gonna be in like if I'm streaming here like ever again, it's probably gonna be like a new thing that y'all gonna say like, hey, you at your dad's house? Like, yeah. When's the double streaming to come? What if I stream this at 3 a.m. and just like you just hear the train plus random chanting in the background? I'm just like, so guys, how's your day been? I wonder what was in the guest room I'm in. They didn't attack me, but I was scared. Sleep in 1 minute. Oh well. Well, bye Rizzo. Oh well. See probably on another stream if I'm ever gonna stream there. And probably on that singing stream I need to do. But I can't do because there's such thing as high notes. You have to be loud to do high notes. You know, you can't be loud. You can't be loud. Imagine my dad walks in on me singing, like singing Japanese. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I like to call myself a YouTuber, but in reality, this is basically just a hobby that I'm probably gonna drop in a couple years, and that's the sad part. Because your favorite YouTubers one day, they're probably gonna stop posting. Which is sad, because you love those YouTubers, you like their videos, and you want them to keep posting forever. But then life happens, and then they get too old or something, they don't have any more story to share with ya. Or they die in a tragic accident. It's dark. So think of it, I have a lamp here. That's the sad part, because one day I'm gonna stop posting. Bye, Riza. Like one day I'm gonna stop posting, and I'm probably gonna be wondering, damn, wonder where she is now. Or I might continue this as long as I can. Like I might start doing animations. This might be like just like a map art channel, like my other channel is. My channel Red Leaf Jaws is a map art channel. I'm just waiting for some of the maps to be finished. Like the BB Hotline map, I'm excited about on my other channel. I'm really excited for it because that was one of my first map parts. I was like, also I'm still learning how to like by my animation, like for timing. Rah rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. I remember I went on a whole rampage of old songs I used to listen to. I cannot specify my gender, because I don't know I'm a female. But I can't. The train's back. I'll give y'all a minute to listen to the train while I shut up. You gonna honk? What about disappointment? Rah, 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 Russia's smallest uhu bean. XD uhu. You know, some of y'all, like, you guys have to, like, the tallest people, like, a live stream. You're not like, oh my god, answer my question. You're just like, hey, Red. Like, what do you do? Like, how are you? You know, I'm the best. Why can't I draw sharp edges? You know what type of people I don't like? People who don't finish their map parts. Like, people, like, I understand that they're busy, but if they're not, like, busy or anything, like, can y'all, like, show, like, a whip to show that you're okay, that you're, like, working the map parts? Can I remember there was this, like, map that was in the making for about 3 years before everyone finished it. It's called the Pressure Map. I was honestly kind of disappointed with it. because it used to have some great animators. What's my Devil Train? It was in the background, but it didn't like rumble. I should like download this video, this live stream, and just like cut out the parts of the Devil's Train. Line art sucks. Line's kind of lumpy and I don't like it, but oh well. Devil's Train. There's this inside joke with my roleplay group that we made about this character's getting his head stuck in his floof because one of the traits of my character was he a floofy boy. It's remember the times where it was like he a sleepy boy, so let's put his head in his floof. Honestly, I had no idea what I was doing. It was my third roleplay. Honestly, guys, want some advice on how to make like life like good friends with people? So I'm gonna give you some advice using my serious voice. So I was part of a roleplay group. I still am part of the roleplay group. And to this day we're still like really close friends. So my suggestion is Amino, try some groups. Like make friends with people. Like hang out with them. Because I met some great people. And we're still like friends. I'm still like in a lot of, I'm still like a part like a lot of original like roleplay groups that have disbanded because like people didn't roleplay there anymore. They got disabled. Or I made a friend during a voice chat. So my lesson is to you guys, you can make friends like anywhere. Like you never know. Also, I consider instead of considering y'all my subscribers, I consider y'all my friends. Because y'all like friends to me. Like 4 online boyfriends. Wow, what a player. On my Amino account, I'm not like Amino dating anyone. I'm basically everyone's like, basically the uncle of the Amino. I'm like that one, I'm the one person on the Amino that like comes like on like once in blue moon to post some art, then leaves for about a couple days. I'm like, hey guys, I'm not dead yet. Stop worrying about me. Basically, but there's some times where Miu can become like toxic. Like I was on Mino, like on one of my old accounts. Actually, no, this was my newer account, because the older like account I lost. I deleted Mino. I didn't remember the password, so I made a new one. I was like, okay, new start. I started joining this family called the Pan family. I was like, Oh yeah, I'm Pan. We're Pan's family. And I was Uncle Pan. They all knew. They all knew that I was a female, so it was like fine and all. And so one day I come onto the private chat, and then I see that one of my nieces slash friends had left the group chat. It's like, oh, what happened? So I scrolled up and I saw that the mother of the family was basically being a bitch towards my friend. Like she called her art trash. She was basically like, just shut up. Like she was basically just like being mean and rude like towards her. And so basically I was like, hey, you messed up. I'm gonna leave this. I don't want to be part of this family anymore. And so I left. So a couple days later, I joined another chat. Nice chat, made some friends there. And so I'm hanging out with I'm talking to one of the people on there that was on there. And then out of the blue, the mother of the family that I used to be on, that I used to like, of the family I used to be on, that I used to not own, but like the family I used to be a part of, was like, don't be nice to her. It's like, okay, wow. She's like, and it's like, why not? And I'm like, why not? She's like, cause you left the chat. And I was like, okay, now that's just like kind of being petty. It's like because of you, you may be mute in real life. It's like, how did one comment make you mute in real life? And so I left. So I leave. Not the chat, but I go offline for like a little bit. I was like for like the day, for like the rest of the day. It's like, okay, I need to calm down. She's being petty towards me because they left the group chat, which is kind of a bit toxic. And so I go back on the next day, and so I'm like, I'm talking with another person, and it's like, don't be nice to her. She's a meanie. She's a jerk. It's like, okay, wow. First, as I addressed the problem, like, this is all because they left the group chat. And she's like, you made me mute in real life with your words. It's like, hey, even though my words were literally, hey, you messed up. You're being mean. You're being mean to Infinity Kitty, which is what my friend's name was. Like, hey, you need to stop. And so I left. So I left. Now, how does that make someone mute in real life? I just didn't understand what was going on. Mind you, this was like a year ago. So I was like 13. And so I was like, I didn't understand because this was like one of my first like group chats. Like I wasn't a pro at using like online, like using like platforms like this. And so we argue for a bit. Someone gets to like one of the leaders of the amino. I just sort it out like, and so I was like just like don't have like the words to explain it. But it's just like there are petty people on amino. They'll literally like do this to you. Like after that, I think she left the amino. Like I'm not sure. I looked up her username after like a couple months. Like she wasn't there. She didn't show up. She probably either took on a new account, or she left amino, or amino entirely. It's like okay. And so I saw like another screenshot of her being mean to Infinity Kitty. And I was like, okay, it's like saying like Infinity Kitty was posting her art. You know, you want to show off your art to your friends and stuff. It's like, well, and like the user was like, wow, that's just rude. Wow, let's look at all this trash on my wall. It's like, wow, she's like being me. Like, why is she like this? Why is she like this? After that, I went on a hiatus because like I didn't know what to do. I was honestly kind of scared. I'm sensitive too. It doesn't help that I'm sensitive. And so that's my main experience. Just like if I was like doing that to you, like saying like things like oh, like telling lies about you that aren't true, report to the leader of the amino. Like report it to a leader or a curator. Because they like bullying like that, like it's just like wrong. I wonder when the train's gonna come back. Also, kind of feel like sad now. I've had a lot of good times with Mino. I just don't want to leave Mino because I have like friends. Some of them don't have phones, so they're using a tablet or computer, and I can't contact them. Like, can't really meet me up in real life. I just want to leave my friends behind. But I've been using Mino like less and less now. Like I don't know, like probably like I've kind of like drifted away from the app. Because it's not like it's not like I hate it or anything. It's just like a meh app. Like I was so excited when I first joined that. But now it's just kind of like, oh, here's another day of posting. Like it's gotten kind of boring there. But I don't want to leave Mino because like it's still kind of fun. When we meet like new friends. It's just kind of like it's like fun. Yeah, don't let anyone compare your art to someone else's because I don't usually compare my art to realistic stuff because my art takes on a more cartoony style, like with like the like it's like more rounded, like the guys are like big, like my art takes on more cartoon style with like kind of realistic proportions. But you don't compare your art to something realistic because it's your choice on how you draw. You might draw cartoony. You might have like you might like want to draw like more cartoony. You might want to draw like more realistic. It's all about like practice and experience to me. Because it took me a while to like I wouldn't say master like get the hang of I wouldn't say master but like get the hang of like different drawing apps like Medibang. I got the hang of it, I used it, I recommended it. Then it started crashing, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go back to Ibis Paint. And like that stuff. Like I said, it took a while for me to ease back into Ibis Paint. So here I am. Ibis Paint is like the most comfortable app for me to work with. Actually, I have like peanuts there. They stay there. So how was your day? Time for the magic to begin. ASMR. So, do you want me to do ASMR? Because I'll gladly do it. Well, try to. But yellow, but okay. It's time to get the fan what they want. Okay. So which one is better? Linear Dodge or ad? Personally, I think ad. Yes! Look at this. I am putting the shading on top of the shading. How cool is that? I'm putting it on multiply to make it darker. I'm gonna blur it to make it seem a bit natural. Are you aroused? Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of yourself for making me do this? Are you happy now? You better be happy. sleep. I just ate peanuts. My mouth is dry now. I am putting details here in this corner because I can do what I want, bitch. So, Blue Fire, are you happy now? Are you happy with yourself? So how long do I have to keep on doing this? This is only turning into an ASMR stream. Listen to the smacking of my tongue against my mouth as I speak. Go to sleep. I am crying. Yes, my screenshots. Don't ask about the flag valley. Shut up. What was I doing? I guess drawing for the people who want me to, I guess. No one asked for this. What am I doing for myself? Frick all y'all. Look at that quality eye. My phone is hot. Over. I want something vibrant. They can probably reference. There we go. So where is it? Why is it like this? You had one job. You had one fucking job. Yet you blew it. You blew it. Just import the photo as paint. It's not that difficult. I'll just go download the new thing. Laugh all you want. I'll get you back someday. My back hurts. My phone is warm. My phone is blushing. I each want y'all to quote some of the things I've said in here in the comments. Yes, like that. Oh, my back. Which flag should I use? I'm just looking. I've downloaded so many flags. But I need to see which one works. Oh, okay. Ow. Wrong time to do this. Wrong time. It's 2:33 in America. Well, in the East Coast. If you don't want to cooperate, recommended. Please. We've been doing this for an hour. We can go further. It's funny, MMOs. It's 234 in Virginia. Yes, they need to stay Virginia. Why? Just to do. Homosexuality is gay. So you know what I'm gonna do? You know, I'm just gonna... You'll get this later. You wanna be a bitch? Oh, for fuck's... Why are you like this? Yeah, Virginia. I've been trying to import this picture for the past 30 minutes now. Support this. Now begin import that. I'm so sorry, but I have to freehand this. That looks pretty good. spoken. Guess my country. What a burger. Italy? Hey, Red. Sorry I didn't see your, thing. Ding. And ding. I haven't spoken in like 5 minutes. No, I see a couple of non-English comments sometimes. I've seen a couple of Russian comments. The double chain's back. not the only one that doesn't know English. There's a couple of people on here that don't really know English. But that's fine. Because they're speaking native English. Their native language. Even though I can't speak it, I can translate what they say when they try to speak English. Anyone's welcome here. I mean, I speak English, but I kind of have like this like weird accent. That's not like accent, but like this weird way of pronouncing things. They speak so fast. Like my C's like my C's are extra like harder than usual. Like they kind of sound like K's. Yeah, I kind of have a problem with that. Mostly because my brother stutters when he talks fast, so I kind of like adapted that for like stuttering and talking too fast, which my sister complains about a lot. I can't help it. No, that's being said, I have to shine something. So, bye. Bye. Sometimes I like watching my own comic dubs. And the ones that I heavily edited the most, if I'm adding like coughs, for comic dub 12, I did a lot of editing for it. I said I was gonna stop comic dubs, but honestly, what can I do with myself? Cause my channel was made purely off the idea of art. But when I saw comic dubs, I was like, hey, well, I did it too. Then it became like my thing. But the thing is, some things get tiring after a while. Nope, I'm in my bedroom, lost my headphones, hoping that my little sister will wake up and ask me, what are you doing? I have a niece, and she can't really talk yet. She's almost 2. I can't wait for the days when I tell her, when she asks, Auntie Z, what was 2020 like? And I'd be like, the plague. And I tell her all my quotation mark, adventures about like I always made something up like, oh, well, in 2020 there was World War III, and I had to fight in it. No, I can't wait till my niece is older. I like still Shane the best. Mostly because it's easy. You just like erase and like. Most plays looking good. I'm so proud of this. I can see a lot of shows of like artists hating their art, but I'm proud of a lot of my art. They shade everything. I'll be dead. I have to do more shading. Sometimes I have unrealistic dreams when I listen to music. I don't know why people are so upset with animation memes. I mean, yeah, most of them are cringy, like the ones like the edgy 14-year-old ones, like depression, suicide, that stuff, which is cringy. But they're 14. Everyone goes through that phase. I mean, I don't know. I'm through the phase of I like Yao. If someone stumbles on this channel like a couple years back and just see, like, oh, humans were probably interested in art, and they're probably the nicest creatures on Earth. When they see this stream, and then they just see the one stream which I'm crying in, which I can't remember which stream that was. It's like, oh, never mind. Today I put on a multiply, yeah, I did. think a lot of people cry so easily on the internet now. Everyone's from America. Everyone's from America except for me. And you should be glad about that. I remember, like, doesn't it say? Hey, at least from hey, I got to, I'm Spanish too. Well, either you're going, so I'm gonna say bye, or you're saying I'm Spanish too. But I'm not sure. You somehow jump on your back.